Hey, welcome to Reef404. Today, I want to talk to you about the Triton Method. My name is Patrick. Let's dive right in. This is the checklist you're going to need for the Triton system. A sump, a dosing pump, preferably reliable, the Triton Core 7 elements, ICP OES test kit, and a test kit for alkalinity. This is the sump which I built. I built it myself. As you can see on the far left-hand side, there's a large algae refugium area, a skimmer section in the middle, and a return chamber is the third and last one. The far left is for auto top-off water. Here you can see it just before I did the setup. Here's one with the lights are on, the algae refugium lights. This is the setup, the transfer from the old tank to the new one. And as you can see, 1 year later, the algae refugium just absolutely blooming. Here I've just turned on the algae refugium lights. Crazy growth. I started off with just Chaetomorpha and just added whatever I could find. It's an absolute biotope of craziness in there. And it really just, the idea is to encourage growth inside this algae, inside this refugium, which combats the algae which would otherwise grow in your tank. That's a plant grow light. That's just a simple Chinese one. I recommend you get something like that one for plant growth. Here I want to go through just the sort of water flow. So the water goes into your algae refugium, over into the skimmer chamber. Here I've got a Vertex Omega 150. It goes underneath to increase contact time with the water. The skimmer goes over this baffle into your skimmer section. Here I have the Ecotech M1. The water shoots out back into the tank and goes to the far left, shoots all the water into the far left. The water travels all the way through the fish tank and goes back into the overflow box to the far right, comes back down and starts the cycle again. So, dosing pump. I have the GHL dosing pump. It's really reliable. Those are just my dosing containers. You can also use the ones that Triton has, just punch a hole through it. And you really need one which is accurate, which can dose right down to 0.1 milliliters. In the beginning, you're going to be changing your dose a lot based on what your alkalinity is doing. You also need the Triton Core 7 elements. This is what they are. Get them from your local reef shop or online. You could use the containers they have, or like I said, the ones, I just made those ones myself. Then you're going to need the ICP OES test kit. It's a simple box. It has 2 vials inside with 2 barcodes. You register them online, you fill the vials with water, and you send them off to Triton to get your results. And you're going to need a test kit. I have the alkalinity test kit from Hannah. It's a really simple thing to use. And here I've just sped up the time. Put in salt water from your fish tank, put in some of the reagents, put the water in, mix it a bit, clean it off, clean the vial off, gives you a reading. It's a little bit low, 122, which is, just put it into my apex here, 6.83. So I need to increase my dose a little bit. And you're always just trying to keep it at 7 DKH the whole time. Here's a sped up video of what my tank looked like a year ago when I first got it. Obviously still had a lot of softies in there, but look at these 2 SPS corals here at the end. And here you can see the tank again 1 year later. I obviously added a lot more corals and a lot more fish, but here you can really see just the growth, which has been amazing, and I've fragged those several times already as well. All in all, I've really enjoyed using the Triton method. It gives great coloration, it's stable, it's predictable, it's an easy paint by numbers system. They tell you what to do if there's a problem when you send in your test kit. I have good polyp extension. I have the amount of corals that I've lost this year, I can count really on a hand. It's been really low, and otherwise the growth has been really amazing. I feed the fish as much as I like, and I feed a lot. I feed heavy. I have antheas, they like to be fed a lot. I have an auto feeder in my system as well, so they get plenty food split out through the whole day. And all in all, I've had a really positive experience with it. So hope this has given you a good overview of the Triton system. Click here to see the 1-year anniversary of my reef tank, or here to see the weird and wonderful Ophiomastrix starfish.